Hi everyone, in today's lesson we are going to deal with the rubric of writing, how to write a review of an event. What is a review? A review is a brief description of an event, film, book, play, article, etc. A review gives the main points of the plot, including the writer's comments. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to list some main points of how to organize a writing task, identify some useful descriptive techniques, plan a short writing of an event. Some keywords are brilliant, fabulous, terrible, tasty, delicious, fantastic. During the lesson, you will be able to develop the skills of reading and writing. So let us start. Well, when it comes to writing, everyone is struggling how to make a good one because expressing yourself sometimes is not quite an easy task. So, planning is very important. But when you plan, you need to decide how many paragraphs to write. And if I ask you about the main parts of a writing, I am pretty sure you will answer to me that there are three main parts of it. So the opening remarks or the introduction part, the main body, which consists of two, but it makes sense to include three paragraphs, and the closing remarks or conclusion. Here we have some useful tips of how to write an interesting writing. Let us read together. Begin with an interesting, funny, or unusual title to catch the reader's attention. Hold the reader's attention with an introduction which asks a question or gives interesting facts. So, just when you write a review of an event, you can also begin with the questions such as have you ever been? Have you ever taken part? Have you ever seen? Well, let's continue with some other tips about the main body. Describe the event using a variety of adjectives and modifiers. So, using a colorful language really makes it attractive to the reader's eyes. Make your description interesting by saying what you saw, heard, smelled, and tasted, or in other words, the use of senses. Show the readers and not just tell them. So, the next one, use appropriate sequence words such as first, then, next, after, before, meanwhile, as soon as, the moment that, hardly when, immediately, by the time, in the end, and so on. These linking words help connect the ideas, but they also help us create a new paragraph. Include personal opinions and suggestions. This usually goes in the third paragraph of the main body. And in the conclusion part, finish it with a recommendation for the reader. Now let's read this announcement together. Have you been to a fabulous festival this summer? We would love to hear all about it. Send us an article reviewing a festival that you attended this season and suggesting improvements for next year. The best article will be published on our website, and the winner will receive 2 free tickets to next year's Glastonbury Festival. If I ask you 2 questions, what does the announcement ask you to do? You will surely answer to me to write a review of a festival. And the next one, what could you win? Based on the last sentence, they will win 2 free tickets to the next year's Glastonbury Festival. Well, let's read this letter together and try to analyze the paragraphs. Winner of this year's festival review competition. My friends and I, and the other lucky festival goers at this year's Silverfest Festival, drank 25,000 bottles of water, created nearly 2 tons of rubbish, and raised 20,000 pounds for charity. We did this while listening to some of the most talented bands around and enjoying delicious food from all over the world. What an amazing experience! Just try to have a look at the words in red and memorize them because, of course, we will use them in an exercise that will follow next. This is the introduction part or the opening remarks. And once you decide on the event, you set the scene and try to give some background or basic information. Um, you can also give some interesting facts. Let's move on with the other paragraphs of the main body. We arrived early, but as we queued to get in, we could already hear the music and smell the food. The sun was shining on the colorful tents, and the DJ had already begun to entertain the crowd. This year, the music was brilliant, from the beats of of Chemical Brothers to the punk rock of Vampire Weekend. I'll never forget the sight and sound of 10,000 happy people with their arms in the air. Here, in the first paragraph of the main body, you can emphasize the main points of the event: what happened, when, where, and also here we can see that the writer hasn't forgotten to show how he felt, even just by reading this sentence. I'll never forget the sight and sound of 10,000 happy people with their arms in the air. The second paragraph of the main body. As all festival goers know, dancing makes you extremely hungry, especially when the air is filled with the fabulous smells of Thai, Indian, Mexican, and many other world cuisines. To be honest, I was expecting terrible festival food, but I was wrong. It was absolutely delicious. Um, in the second paragraph of the main body, you can add up some general comments applying the techniques that we mentioned above. Let's read the third paragraph of the main body. The only thing I'd suggest changing next year is the number of rubbish bins. There should be twice as many. By the end of the day, there was litter everywhere. So here the writer gives his suggestions as well as his personal opinion. Let's move on with closing remarks or the conclusion part. If you are looking for a really friendly festival with fantastic bands and tasty food, and if you don't mind a bit of rubbish, then try Silverfest next year. You won't be disappointed. Obviously, your recommendation should be included in the conclusion part. Well, other useful tips that I would suggest are: separate your writing in paragraphs. You should separate in paragraphs, but also do not forget to include more than one sentence. So once you have decided on the main idea, make sure to give some good reasons or details to support your ideas. Let's continue with an example, with an exercise. In this exercise, you have to replace the underlined words with another adjective to make the sentence more interesting. Well, remember those words in red? If not, anyway, let's try to substitute or to replace the underlined words with another adjective. This year's Charity Fun Day was very good and raised lots of money. Think of another adjective instead of the base adjective good. I'm pretty sure you will find one. The birds were singing and the weather was very good. Just think of another adjective to replace again very good. There were some very bad singers in the competition that was the best beat. Think of another adjective to replace very bad. Unfortunately, not all of the food was nice tasting. Avoid the hot dogs next year. Think of another adjective to replace nice tasting. I'd recommend the very nice tasting homemade ice cream. Think of another adjective also. If you're looking for a very good day out, come to next year's Charity Fun Day. So let us have a look at the correct answers, but you can think also of other adjectives. These usually are extreme adjectives, and it's advisable to apply them in your writing in addition to them, as well as even modifiers, so you can add some colors to your writing. Well, my next task for you is to write a review of a charity event. Have you recently been to or helped organize a charity event? Write a review of an event for our website, explaining what happened during the day, how successful it was, and what changes you would suggest for the next time this event is held. Well, some useful tips that we mentioned at the beginning, but let us try to revise them. Begin with something to attract the reader's attention, even the title. It can be really eye-catching to the reader's eyes. Describe and give your opinion on the various events of the day. Make the descriptions interesting by including things you saw, heard, tasted. So never forget to write about the senses. Make some suggestions for next year's event. Conclude with a personal recommendation. Here you can find some useful language which you might apply in your writing. Well, that's all for today. Here it comes to the end of this lesson. Thank you for your attention and listening to the video. Goodbye.